I don't give a fuck about my credit. I don't give a fuck about no bills. I don't give a fuck about no credit card debt. You're not gonna stress me out about some like that. Me and my friend, he's locked up to this day. One of my best friends when I was coming up. I haven't spoken to him in a long time. We just went different paths. But we had a thing when we was younger. If a nigga ain't gonna come kill me about it, and the police ain't gonna come get me about it and take me to prison about it, I don't give a fuck. And I'm not gonna stress about it. And there's a lot of people out here stressing about some credit card debt, stressing about their credit. How the fuck you gonna stress me out about some shit that's not even real? You do realize that shit is not even real, right? But I'm putting physical stress, mental stress on my body about some shit that's technically not even real. It's a construct. It ain't happening. I'm not tripping off no shit like that. I'm only gonna trip off some real shit. Now, yes, you want to get that shit together. You do. But what I'm not going to do is trip on it. You can call me 100 times about some bills that I got. I'm not going to trip on that unless you going to come here about it, unless I'm going to go to jail about it. You need all the mental clarity you can to be successful in life. So don't be tripping off some shit that you can't, that it ain't time to trip on. Hey, sometimes in life, hey man, yeah, you got some bills, you got some student loans that you behind on, you got some credit card debts you behind on, yeah, your credit ain't looking good. But right now ain't the time to work on that or focus on it. And if you ain't going to work on it or focus on it, why stress on it? It's just ruining your day to day for other things you got going on. You know, whenever you have an emotion, it's a chemical that goes off in your body. They say the human body is one of the most complex and greatest chemical factories on the planet. Whenever you have a feeling, an emotion, there's a chemical that's going on in your body, whether you mad, whether you sad, whether you happy, whether you having sex, all of that. So you will literally poison yourself every time you thinking about some bills. Fuck them bills. Fuck them credit card people. Fuck all that. If you ain't finna come kill me about it, you ain't gonna come see me about it, you ain't gonna take me to jail about it, I'm not tripping on it. I'm gonna trip on some shit I need to be tripping on, which ain't that. But that's the last thing on my mind. So I should adopt that. But other than that, yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, man, get your credit right. Ain't that hard. Don't cost that much. Get your credit right. But it's a lot of things that you people need to be getting right before you get your credit. You think the credit's gonna be the end all be all. You ain't even right yourself. Now you need to get in the gym. You need to get your mindset right. You need to stop fucking with that broad who's holding your life back. You need to go start reading more. You need to start knowing who you are. You need to get some clarity. You need to meditate. You need to develop who you want to be. You need to get some clarity on what you want in life for real. You just gonna get some money and go down the wrong path because you ain't even thought about what you really want. There's a lot of things that you should do before you get your credit right. And I ain't talking about monetary. I'm talking about personal development wise, because I understand how valuable it is when you become the right man that everything you touch turns to gold. Y'all keep looking for what's going to be easy because you're not that. When you become that, everything you touch is easy because you have all the skills, the consistency, the discipline, the habits to make anything you touch work. Then you ain't got to go and search for the thing that's working right now because you know the man that I am is going to make whatever I want to do work. That kind of don't even answer your question. I went off on a tangent. Next question. I'm about to jump off in a second.